So I forgot to record an intro, so as you see, we're done, okay, with the fall patchwork cardigan. This video is very beginner friendly, I would say. I show you how to do color work in the granny square right here. In this video, if you don't need color work tutorials, then you only gotta worry about it. I don't know how I'm gonna link it yet, but I'm gonna link all the grids that I use. But look in the description so you can see all the squares I've used. This is a very customizable piece. Literally, you can make it however you want. I use like single crochet, half double crochet, triple crochet. You don't have to use all of them. You can choose one or you can choose all. Literally, just have fun. I have a lot of colors here. I was worried about the colors, but they all turned out really good. So you can just use some scrap yarn or whatever, but this is the fall patchwork cardigan tutorial, and I hope you all enjoy, okay? So for this cardigan, all the squares, the single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, treble crochet, all are 18 across, 18 rows. I would recommend you make the granny square first and base everything off of the granny square. That's what I did, because some yarn may be thinner or thicker if you're using like a whole bunch of different kinds of yarn, which I was using. So a lot of them may not be the exact same amount of columns or rows up and down, but for a rough outline, usually for single crochet, it was 18 by 18. So 18 across, 18 up and down. Half double crochet, it was 18 across, 12 up and down. Double crochet, it was 18 across and 10 up and down. And treble crochet, it was 18 across and 7 up and down. Most of my squares are based off that. Like I said, depending on the yarn you may be using though, it could be more or less. Like there's definitely some where I might have added a row. You know, it's not gonna make a huge difference at all because you literally can line them up when you're sewing them. So you do not have to worry if you have to add a row or take a row back, okay? So don't worry. So here's my rough outline for the cardigan. This was my rough outline. I'll insert it on screen. This is not completely accurate to what I made. There are like some colors I changed because I felt like it would fit better. So I moved like some colors around and stuff. But this is what I based everything on. Most things are in place like this. Use colors that you have. That's what I did. I didn't even buy no yarn. I just used colors that I already had and throw them in. You can use this template and then just mix in the colors as you went. But first, let's run these tutorials, okay? Make a magic circle. Chain 3. Double crochet 12. Slip stitch into the chain, chain 1, cut yarn and pull through. Now to switch colors, grab your new color, wrap it around the hook and pull through. Make sure it's working yarn. Chain 4. To do the petal, do treble crochet in the same stitch, but don't pull through the last one. So yarn over, pull through until there's only 2 loops on the hook. Do another treble crochet into the same hook until there's 3 loops on a hook. yarn over and pull through all loops. 3 treble crochet makes a petal. Chain 2. Do 3 treble crochet in the next stitch, not yarning over on the last yarn over. You have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all loops. Repeat until there's a total of 12 petals. When you finish the last petal, slip stitch in the chain, chain 1, cut the yarn and pull through. Add a new color, wrap it around the hook and chain 4. Do 2 treble crochet in the same hole. Three treble crochet makes a cluster. Chain 1 and make a cluster of double crochet in the next space. Chain 1 and do another cluster of double crochet in the next space. Chain 1. For the corners, do a cluster of treble crochet. Chain 3 and another cluster of treble crochet in the same space. That's how you'll do the corners. Chain 1 and do 3 double crochet. Chain 1 and another 3 double crochet. Chain 1 and then we're at the corners again. do 3 treble crochet, chain 3, 3 treble crochet. Chain 1, repeat until you get to the last corner. So 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and do the corner, which is 3 treble crochet, chain 3, 3 treble crochet. At the last corner, you'll see we already have a cluster. So all you have to do is 3 treble crochet, chain 3, and slip stitch into the chain. Chain 5. So for row 2, you're basically doing the same thing. Do a cluster of double crochet, chain 1, and repeat until you get to the corner. At the corner, do 3 treble crochet, chain 3, 3 treble crochet. Repeat and meet me back at the last corner. At the last corner, we have a chain. So what we will do is 3 treble crochet, chain 3, and 2 treble crochet. Slip stitch into the chain. Chain 1 and cut your yarn. So to make it easier, I broke down the colors. This helps to make sure the color work isn't too tight. I split the green for each side of the mushroom and the white for each spot. To start, make a slip knot and chain 19. Skip the first chain and single crochet into the second chain. Single crochet across the chain. At the end, single crochet, chain 1, and turn your work. Row 2, we start to change colors. There are 6 stitches until we change colors. Meet me at stitch 5. We are going to change colors the stitch before the new color, so the 6th stitch. All you're going to do is yarn over with the new color. Pretty simple. We do 6 single crochet of the beige color. Since I split the yarn up, I don't have to carry the green color over, though I will show you how just in case. Single crochet only the first 3 stitches. To carry the yarn over, hold the old color close to your work and single crochet over it. You can carry the yarn every 3 stitches or every stitch. It's up to you, but be mindful that if you do every stitch, the color may show through. Meet me at the stitch before the next color. Like we did earlier, yarn over with the new color. Single crochet the last 6 stitches. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now we are on the wrong side of the work. We single crochet with the green for 5 stitches. Meet me at the last stitch. The only difference when you're on the wrong side of your work is that when you switch colors, you move the yarn to the front instead. Yarn over with the new color. We do a single crochet of the beige color. Carry the yarn however you want. Move yarn towards you. Switch colors the stitch before. Chain 1 and turn your work. Single crochet 5 stitches with green, switching colors on the last stitch. Single crochet 8 with the beige color. Switch to green and single crochet 5 stitches. Chain 1 and turn your work. And that's pretty much it. I'll show you a few more times and add a color just in case. So I'll show you how to start each square, but to be honest with you, I didn't really feel like it's necessary to show you a full tutorial on it because I feel like everybody knows how to at least make rows of a certain stitch. So I'll just show you how to start it off. Hopefully you know how to do that. Hopefully. To make the single crochet square, you're going to make a slip knot and chain 18. We have 18 plus 1. Okay, so we're going to skip the first one and single crochet into the second stitch and then single crochet across the row. Usually you're going to do 18 rows up and down, but like I said earlier, it may vary depending on your yarn. For half double crochet and double crochet, because they're pretty much the same, just doing a different stitch, is you're going to chain 18 plus 2, 18 plus 2. You'll skip the first 2 and either half double crochet or double crochet. Half double crochet is 12 rows and double crochet is 10 rows. And for treble crochet, make a slip knot and chain 18 plus 3. 18, 1, 2, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then treble crochet. And treble crochet is usually 7 rows, about 7 rows. Again, they all can vary, but that's pretty much how you start them all, just in case you needed it. I feel like everyone could do that, but just in case you didn't know or you wanted to know how I did it, I mostly did double crochet and half double crochet with a few treble and single crochet. But like I said earlier, it's completely up to you. You can mix them around, do however much of any you want. It doesn't matter. So we have assembled it. I'm gonna show you. We have it assembled. I've connected most of them, like these are connected. All of them are connected except for the middle, because I didn't get to finish that last night, but it's all mostly done. Sewing it together actually takes a really long time. I won't lie to you, like, it seemed like it won't take that long, but I've been watching so many movies and it's still not done. It's almost done. Yeah, so I'm about to show you how I connect it. I just sewed them together. The reason why I decided to sew them together is because when I made my granny square skirt, I single crocheted it together, but it was a little bulky and it just was not as flat as I would liked it. So as you can see, this panel, look at this. It's so flat, like flat. And it's seamless. So yeah, I'm about to show y'all how I do this, and then all I have to do is do the ribbing and we're done. You're going to sew through the back loop only. To start, you're going to go through one loop and out the next. Pull most of the yarn through. Do the same thing with the other square. Then go back through the same spot on the other square to make sure it's tightly secured. You're going to start off at the back loop you went out of and go back and forth between the squares. That's pretty much how you do it. I'll show you how to connect the next two squares to continue the row. To connect the next two squares, you're going to go through the front loop only and sew them in a Z shape. Then go back through the first corner to secure it. Continue working back loop only down the square. Also, I want to say that I tend to connect them all going one way than the other. So as you can see, I've connected them all going down. And then when I'm done, I'll just go back across. I feel like that's just easier. And since we already connected the corners this go round, when you're doing the other way, all you do is just bring the yarn under the connection point. So you see where they're connected right here? All you're going to do is when you're sewing it, just bring the yarn under it and then start doing the other side. It's that simple. So yeah, that's kind of how I connect them. Once I get done with this last row, I will connect across, doing the exact same thing. And like I said, going under since I already did the corners. And I'll be done with connecting all of the squares. So I just finished connecting it all, and look. It's so long. Look at the apple. Ah, the pumpkin. It looks so cute. Honestly, just like this. I did 2 rows of half double crochet around the body and left the sleeves alone because I liked how it looked. So I'm about to get ready to steam this so it can kind of drape a little bit, especially the front and back. The arms are long, so I'm probably not going to steam that too much, but mainly the body of it I'm gonna steam just to kind of give it a little, you know, loosen it up and make it feel a little nicer and it doesn't look, you know, too stiff. And then we would be finished with this. Yes! This is the final results. Got my cat right here. Yeah, it's a little chicken, Stardew Valley. This is one of my favorite ones, besides the cat. I mean, and as you can see, it drapes way better. Like, look, way more like actual steam. Remember, I feel like it was way more cropped earlier, but now look at it, it's like, it's so cute. To be honest, when I first started, I was worried that it wasn't gonna look good. Like, when you had all the squares there, it was just like, is this gonna make sense? Is this gonna look good? But when I put it together, I was like, the vision came together, and I'm just so happy because I was really worried that this was not going to turn out like I had hoped. And I feel like this is giving fall. Like, what y'all think? Is it giving fall? Like a patchwork fall. I can see this as like a patchwork fall cardigan. Yeah, so yeah, and it's so long. Like, I love the shape of this. It's so cute. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I'm so happy that it's done because I've been wanting this video up for about a week now and I keep having to push it back, but it's finally went up. So I'm so excited. It looks so cute. So make sure you all like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And let me know what videos would y'all like to see. Hope to see y'all all in the next one. Bye.